Hey! Welcome to Nick's Fluffy Hero Survival. We have new options. Nice and neat and concise within this. You can choose. There are options to ban spell types, but we're still learning this map as we go, and Nick's been making some changes to balance things through, so I'm going to just leave them as they are. So, 'tis all good for me. We got 30 rounds, unlimited lives, elimination duels, pick abilities, pick heroes. Let's start the game. Okay, so with that said and done, we're starting the game. Let's go with a ranged hero over melee. I'm going to go something different, actually. So we want to max that, keep our distance. We want some intelligence. I'm going to put quite a few points into my starting stats. Oh look, he actually tells you how much mana you have as well. That's very nice. Okay, so let's get some points into these two as well. And I don't know if I'm worried a couple of points into that, maybe. Okay, hopefully that's good enough. Restore mana equal to 15% of enemies and maximum health when you kill it. Heals you for 20% of mana spent on spells. Sure, why not? You have 5% chance to avoid any instance of damage. I'm running out of time, so I'm just going to pick that. Away we go. That timer just catches up on you so quickly every time. Alright, okay. So where are we at right now? That's 250 mana, so we're definitely going to need some intelligence. Just to seal the deal. And hope that that's enough. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're okay. Whew! Can be a bit spicy the first level. That's the downside of treants, though, is you need those damn trees. I kind of wish I didn't pick treants now. Although they are quite tanky. Better than the bear for tankiness. I haven't got the mana for all of this, actually. We'll just keep getting intelligence afterwards. Yeah, it's a cast a bit, it's a summon build. I tried to do this before in the past, but it was pretty nerfed. So we're going to try to go back into it and hope that it's not quite so bad.
Hello.
I'm going to get the Pendant of Energy, actually. So we can definitely get all three of these at the start. Or almost all three of them. Maybe when the mana regeneration kicks in. Okay, so we got those. Got to think about what else. Maybe hawks. Looks like the treants are the most reliable here.
I help you?
No! Summons are still not quite so strong. Damn you, summons! You're supposed to be stronger. Oh well, there's still time for them to get strong, but not at the bloody moment. I'm not sure Spirit Link is a good thing though, because it can sometimes backfire and make you just take too much damage. Depends if they've got like some super DPS build. Okay, that's me cheating a little bit. That's some melee experience. Oh well, 200 gold. That makes up for a few of lackluster rounds early on.
More gold is required.
I think it's still safest to go anti-magic. I wanted to go like double buff, because you can get an item that can spread those buffs to all of your units. And then you can get mana shield, but maybe I just don't get mana shield. Yeah, screw it. I'm going to skip mana shield actually. Ow. Ew. It's a DNF. And then we got to get some protection. Although, of course, Raw is good. You know, there's things you can add that can make your stuff good, but you've only got one spot left, and thinking mirror image. Otherwise, I don't have a mirror image. There's only so much. Maybe go free summons. Oh well, it is what it is. It's too much theory crafting going on in the head. Hello there, crazy. Level 6, so it has gone well, at least. Some people might have not completed their levels if they're low level. Uh-oh. 50 strength. Okay. No pillage, no. I ain't got a spot for it. A mirror image is more to get out of Entangle. No, you one-shot it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna start looking into items. There's the first item will be that one that can spread. Casting a direct buff in shop type causes the spell to be cast on all summon units, so that's the one, but it's 6,000 gold. I love this build though. I think it's really cool. See if we can hopefully get a bit more successful with it. I don't know if it's going to beat the auto attackers. I don't know if anything will ever beat the auto attackers or the pure spell casters. But we'll see. Yeah, I screwed that up a little bit. Those lava spawns are not having much luck. I think I'm glad I did go Treants, actually. They seem to be the one summon that's actually holding in there.
More lumber is required.
Random pick noob goes spells. The rest are mostly auto attackers. You can always remove anti-magic shell and go for mirror image instead. But anti-magic shell is also stupidly good. Almost. Almost. 60 gold shy. Which is a real shame because the PvP is about to start now. Oh well. You don't get much gold for that anyway. I'll put another point into Force of Nature then. But not much more than that. We'll see. Bugger. That crit there. I didn't get enough of a block. To be fair, I've got 5,000 gold floating, so I shouldn't really win it. So... unlearns the last ability the hero learned. Refunded 2 skill points, so yeah. So you could remove it. You could get Fawns, or Command Aura, and all those kind of things. There's only so much you can get. Right, finally. Our Lava Spawn loses hit points per second. Nick's trying to nerf Lava Spawn. Nick. I like this model. It's a good one. Yeah, it looks like a lot of auto attackers. What the hell? Okay. Oh, they get anti-magic shell though. That might be the reason for keeping anti-magic shell. Okay, I think I have to hold on to anti-magic shell and just see how it rolls. Obviously Fawns would be good, but I'm not really that tanky anyway. So we'll just have to see how that works. Would they get Rejuve if you had it? Yeah, but Rejuve is not that good. And again, I don't have any more spots. If I had like an extra couple of spots, sure. Okay, it's all starting to make sense now.
More gold is required.
Would they get immolation? I don't know. You can load up the game yourself and try it out. If you really want to know the answer. It's not like I can... Oh, let me just quit and make another character and test it out for you. So they get 270% attack speed. I'll wait until I get level 5 and then see. It's not bad though, is it? So they get 180, so 300% attack speed basically from these two. Try some more love. It's only got 200 hit points. Damn, it's so nerfed. 200. I reckon that guy's got cleave. He looks like he would have cleave. Oh. Okay. Okay. That's the strength hero. Sacrifice 40% of your current hit points to deal damage to nearby enemies equal to sacrificed amount. So that's what he must have done. I mean, he doesn't have Thorn's armor. Oh shit! I was too busy admiring that. I wasn't even looking at that fight. God damn it. Punished for trying to appreciate other people's, you know, items and abilities. It looks like auto attack would have won anyway, though, to be fair, judging by the way that character was attacking. I need something like Blink or something. So I'm glad I put some extra points into strength and agility.
More lumber is required.
Your summon units gain 1% additional damage for every 2 points of your combined strength, agility, and intelligence. So maybe I should have taken a couple of points out of intelligence. Yeah, it's too much in intelligence. And put more into strength and agility. Ah, well. This is like being an auto attacker, but with summons instead. Roar
This
roars.
requires a sassy comment to be valid.
More lumber
Sassy.
is required.
Thank you very much there for the sub, Roar roars. Honk. Ah, now that one's really good. I remember. You just spam and spam and spam. If you can spam enough summons, it might be so many that the auto attacker can't reach you. I like that you can cast really quickly because that helps you to get set up fast. He does have cleave. Killed by a priest though.
required. More gold is required. More lumber is required.
Unholy Frenzy does do damage. Yeah, I don't know if Anti-Magic Shell... You guys maybe can keep an eye out for that, but it happens so quickly for me, but... Anti-Magic Shell might stop them from taking damage. I think it... Yeah, it stops them from taking damage. Wow.
More gold is required. More lumber is required.
5. Lava spawns get like the least love. I guess it'd be funny though. Overclock's tree. It's a strength hero apparently. Okay, we get PvP again now. Someone likes agility. Oh, yeah, it's still devastating. Pretty much a one-shot, almost a one-shot. I couldn't get enough stuff set up to block the path. Even with all that spamming, they just got to right-click towards you. It's good though, isn't it? Like, there's different builds you can go for and try to make work. So it comes down to the items a lot as well, I think. It's pretty important. Also, losing health. You won! Your reward is 800 gold. Looks like it's still a little bit bugged. We did it, boys. We did it. Perhaps I still had a summoned unit or something. Did Nick fix the attack cooldown thing? Yeah, you can't basically get it anymore, I don't think. You just get range. Oh shit! I thought that was my hero for a second. I panicked. That bloody lava spawn dies so damn quick. For some reason, just for a moment there, I thought that was my hero when I saw myself on like 1 health after that first hit. It's like, is that one of those really strong characters? I guess the next thing Nick kind of needs to work on, really, is making the levels a bit more difficult. But it's difficult because if someone picks a weak build, they might never come back. You don't want it too much like Custom Hero Survival, where you just get one shot stupidly, but at the same time, you almost become a bit invincible. People like that though, invincibility factor. Yeah. Yes. Let's finish this off. I should really just spam more, because there's a chance that I can spawn another unit. So 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. No, wait. 5, 5. Let's give our anti-magic shell some love then. I don't know. What strat? Go, my minions! Did better that time. He's got like... was that a pulverize? Or a cleave? Or is it just because if you killed the necromancer, the skeletons die as well? No, the skeletons are still alive. So you might have had a pulverize or something. Unless cleave can hit behind you. Because you hit the necromancer and the skeletons died. At least that's what I seem to catch. Should be 5 and everything now.
Not enough.
I actually ran out of mana! Despite all that intelligence. Oh no! Do I need some sort of mana regeneration thingy or something? You heal equal to 10% and gain mana equal to damage done. Oh, that's what I'm going to need. But then again, the mana comes too late. Ah, well, it still heals me. Seems like a good item nonetheless. So we got that, we got that. I don't know if I need the armor, but you know, never mind. Could do. May as well. In for a penny, in for a pound. You can detonate your summons, but I think that's going to be too much work amongst the chaos that's going on. It's better that I just spam. Oh god, here we go. Oh, it's getting laggy. No! Oh, what? You just right-clicked me. What are you trying to do? The summons have it. To be fair, it'll probably come up that I've lost after this anyway. I've got the 50% chance for no cooldown. I'm sure I bought that. There it is. So I've pretty much bought all the stuff I want from the summoner stuff. It's just a case of is there something else. That's an active though. That's a 40-second cooldown though. A lot of the time in PvP, you're not going to have 40 seconds to...
More lumber is required.
I need to just read now. That's alright, OP monster. I'm gonna make you wonder if Blade Master thing would... Nope. You got the thing that's cancelling Entangle, but no one has Entangle at the moment. That's good, OP monster. We'll have to try it again some point in the future. I think I'm actually gonna go a different road. Hawk with the splash. Right, I need to find some other items that can bump up my agility and then strength. Because that's where my mind is going right now. So I can get the most out of that 1% extra damage if you've got combined stats. So I need something that gives a lot of agility, or just buy it. Either that. I'm just going to get that, because that gives you health and mana. And it's another thing for the summons. I might just want something tanky. Reduces magic and spell damage taken, that's fine. Just more protect. Oh no, I've already got something. Anti-magic shield. I'll have to find something else in a second. I'm running out of time. There's not many items that sort of give you like agility or mana, whatnot. So I think you just have to buy it. That could be useful. I think I'm just going to go with the 4% thing. Because I'm casting multiple different spells. If I can find it again, please. Gotcha. Okay. Try and keep it somewhat simple. So those are my items. Yeah. Soliki. Thank you very much indeed. There we go. Thank you very much, Soliki, for the stuff. So this build is pretty damn strong, but it could have made it slightly better by going less in intelligence and a bit more into strength and agility. But it's not too bad. I managed to get those to come up, so we're just going to take a look at the items so you can see what my final build is. Some units gain 50 armor and reduced magic spell damage. 50% chance that summons can be reset. You heal equal to mana and yeah, damage, so mana and health. Each unique spell, extra damage, mana, and that buffs all your units when you buff. 1% additional damage for every 2 points of your combined strength, agility, and intelligence. So, okay, I did something like that in one of the first games. This is a much more complicated build. I don't think that works anymore, Fig Pig. But I remember doing something like that in one of the first Fluffy Hero Survivals. If you haven't seen that, you might want to go check out Fluffy Hero Survival 1 or 2. It was something similar along those lines. I just bought all the strength, all the pure damage items. They were better. They're not so strong now. So we obviously got a tanky character here. I'll hover over the sort of like items that they have whilst they're combating, so you can kind of get an idea. Mass snacks and shackle. It's kind of cool actually. And you rejuve on yourself. Obviously needs a bit more mana regeneration now. The mana regeneration's good, but it just needs just a bit more. It's a melee! I think you need to be ranged for that as well. In case they hide in the corner, you can still keep poking. That's a rejuvenation on the tank though, so that's pretty nasty. And snare, keeping him in place, and Necro's got No problem with mana. But healing ward as well. If you had like slightly better mana regeneration, it's good, but if it was like almost unlimited, I think Overclock's definitely got this. Whilst Necro is low on health, he's still tanking it up. I wonder if they're going to lose health over time. Good fights though. This map's really coming along, isn't it? This is much better than this auto attack DS that we were putting up with not so long ago. Although I was one of the first instigators of it. I got punished when I tried to build a proper sort of stun lock build, which is what I was going for. It's like a caster build, but it's mostly based on stun lock because I knew I was going to be against auto attackers. So it's like Impale, stun, Stormbolt, stun, so kind of keep them permanently stunned. However, stuns in this only last like 1 second, 1.5 seconds. So even if you do try to chain stun, it's only going to stop them for like 3-4 seconds of that, and then they just auto attack and one shot you. I think Necro's got this. He's getting armor back. He's got the item, isn't he, that gives mana back based on his armor. But that's fine when you've got like that much armor and such little mana. It doesn't take long. Yeah, that tank kind of became a bit invincible. It's not truly invincible, but he's not really going anywhere. Overclocked is feeling the pain. The pressure is too much for Overclock. Oh, nice shackle there, denying the healing ward kill. Buying some more time for that. The only way Overclock can win this, I think, is just to run around like a headless chicken and wait to get back to full mana and then do the whole snack and shackle thing again that he did at the start. But this could take some time. That's the way he can do it. Nick could fix that. He could put in blockers here or something to stop stuff from being put up there. Golden sheets! Overclocked! How could you? I never would have thought you would cheat. If he just gets back to full mana. This is a battle for the ages, this is. Necro's got him cornered though. Perhaps that's what Overclock wants, though. Healing ward does last long enough. Keep this tree going. So 135 to 57 to 79. 161 to 0. If you just put a few points in agility, that would have given you quite a bit of armor as well. I know agility in this only gives you like... In fact, it says that agility doesn't give armor at all. So maybe Nick removed that. Oh no, sorry. It's 0.05 armor. Wow! Just to put that into context, agility we all know is like a pretty overpowered stat. In melee, for every 3 points of agility you get 1 armor. So it's basically 0.33, roughly speaking. So each point of agility is 0.33. In this it's 0.05. So it's like a sixth as good, a fifth or sixth as good. This is something else. I don't think I've seen a duel go on for this long. Yeah, that's true. No entangle. Well, there's ensnare. I don't know there was entangle. Was it entangle? Oh, he's even got unholy frenzy. I don't think either of these could lose now, to be honest. I think Overclock needs to do what I said, which is just to get all of his mana and then try to pin Necro down into a corner or something, and then just smack down 6 million snacks and shackle. That was the only time he really did damage to Necro. I think this could lead on to another map that Nick could potentially make. And that would be my favourite style, but there's very few of them. You remember that guy, that red guy that kept saying, "Pull me, please"? the Golden Tournament or whatever it was called. A map like that, obviously not as poorly balanced as that map, but where every player has their own territory, and it's like this, they have to survive, but it's more about the survival than it is the PvP, duels and stuff like that. It's just pure PvE. It's who does the best job at PvE. I know there's that Hoi Hoi's custom hero arena, which is good, but it's also really bad because the items that all drop and the creatures, and you can steal from other players and attack other players in the area. There's huge issues with that map. It had good potential, but there's things that make it kind of glaringly overpowered as well for certain builds. Yeah, Golden Team Tournament. That's the one. I think Overclocked is down for the count, though, to be fair. He does seem to slowly be losing. We don't have betting either. We could get Nick to add betting in. But obviously only bet like 250 gold or 500 gold maximum. You can set it, obviously. War of the Ancients. That's what this is. This is every night else nightmare versus human players. Fighting versus siege engines. Oh my god. So I guess the health doesn't deteriorate then in duels like they did in the grand tournament. Duels work differently in this map. Everyone duels at the same time. What's that in reference to? So you couldn't really bet? I suppose. Yeah. I mean, neither player wants to lose. How about this? And now let's see if he can win, which I don't think he can. He must keep the wards within Necro's range. And therefore Necro can pick him off. Look at the way he waddles. God. I think you have lost this, to be honest, Overclock. It looks like it's Necro's game to lose, so to speak. The tank is just too tanky. Unless he's trying to go for that mass snacks thing. But Necro's cottoned on now, so he's going to kill them too quickly this time. Yeah. Those fire elementals don't do much, do they? Oh. Nope, never mind. He had reincarnation as well. Entangle, yeah, so strong. Even if it does... It's the fact that it just sort of interrupts your hero and sort of like throws them off. Ah, it's the armor one now. 6,500 health. Versus 2,680 health. And he's got the frost armor. I guess we know the next item that's getting nerfed. Well, it is funny. Oh, I got blocked by my own summons!
Our hero has fallen.
Did you see that? They went out of their way to be like, oh, are you trying to move there, buddy? Alright, fair enough. I didn't think I would go far, though. I still felt like auto attacks are still going to kill my hero. The summon build is cool, but I don't think it's the strongest. But that was disappointing. I was expecting to get more of a fight there than fucking summons really going out of their way to cuck me. Pretty close. Healing ward, take it down, Necro. Don't stand for that healing ward. Ah, that's the second wind paying off. Revive, definitely. That's not a bad idea, Overclocked. If there was an item that increases your armor, the more summons you have. There's something that gives you 15 armor for your summons. Yikes. There's definitely something to be said for like a just pure DPS caster. I'm surprised no one's gone Wind Wall. I know it got nerfed, but you can still, even with just 2 seconds, do some damage. It allows you to position yourself versus casters. Oh, you have Windwalk, do you? Mr. Time Wolf. D's J. Running away ain't gonna solve your problems. Oh, do you see that? He did like half his health in one hit. If he was just able to find a way to commit more, like a mirror image or something. Yeah, no, Twitch, reading normal chat in the game doesn't stand out to me as much as it does to you guys. It's in the bottom left of the corner. I don't pay much attention. Oh, one more. Depends what the cooldown is on that item. Random pit noob just about managing to buy enough time. I wonder what the cooldown was though. GG. He must have been close to being able to do it again. Well, that was cool. There's a lot of different builds there. So, pretty interesting stuff. Summon build is viable, but I don't think it's necessarily good enough unless maybe you cancel a couple of summons. It's weird, isn't it, to think of a summon build but only go like 2 spells that are summons. Seems kind of daft, but it would allow you 2 more spots to maybe not die, aka Windwalk, so I don't get trapped by my own summons. And I can reposition, but yeah, probably that. Just replace Lava Spawn with Windwalk or something, so I can just reposition immediately and let the summons do it. Something like that. So it's something to be thought about. But anyway, for now, thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. I'll see you later.